Have you ever considered becoming an organ donor? Well, if you haven't, let me tell you a story. I have a friend who has a son that came down with the flu. And, 19-year-old kid, you think he's healthy, he can get through the flu. And after about 2 months, it became apparent that the flu did a lot more to him than just the standard make you get sick and throw up. It actually attacked his heart. So an otherwise healthy 19-year-old kid was now being placed on the heart transplant list. He spent many, many months in ICU, in the hospital, but finally some family gave him the gift of life and he was able to receive a heart transplant. So today his life is full and he's healthy and he's able to do the things that he once again should be able to do. Did you know that according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, the number of patients waiting for organs varies every day, but on average the number is well over 120,000 and continues to climb. Every 10 minutes, another person is added to the waiting list. If you have a family member that passed away due to unforeseen circumstances, would you be willing to allow their organs to be donated? I know you may think, why would I put my loved one through that? Even after death, why would I desecrate his or her body? Would this really help somebody? The answer is yes, it would, and no, you wouldn't be desecrating their body. Let's turn the tables just a little bit and see if we can kind of persuade you. What if you were yourself on the transplant list? What if you needed a new heart to survive another year? Would this change your mind on the topic? When it's more personal, people are more apt to jump on board. So as we need as many people as possible to not only commit to be an organ donor, but also to get on the registry. It can drastically reduce the number of people on the waiting list, and it can and will save lives. As I stated before, we need more people to become registered organ donors to help alleviate the growing number of individuals on the transplant list. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, about 95% of adults support organ donation, but only 48% are registered to donate. It's a very simple process to get on the donation list. People just need to not only commit, but follow through with their commitment. Now, since I'm pretty sure I have you committed to being a donor, I'd like to move into on how you can get registered. I honestly believe more people would like to be on the registry, but they just aren't sure about how about to go doing it. So, the registration is very simple. You can either go online to organdonor.gov and click sign up. This will easily guide you to the next steps to becoming registered. Another way to register is to click the organ donation box whenever you get your driver's license renewed. It's very simple. In 2016, so far, there have been 11,777 new donors added to the list. Although that's a large number, it still isn't enough. Each year the number of registered donors grows, but it doesn't grow as fast as the number of people waiting on the registered list. 22 people die each day waiting for a transplant. There are 77,361 people currently on the active waiting list. Once you have committed and registered, you could potentially save the lives of up to 8 people and heal up to 60 when you die. Offer not only your commitment to get registered, help spread the word, encourage family and friends, lead by example, and discuss this option with your children. When my kids each got their driver's license, I explained to them what it meant to be a donor and let them decide if it was something they would be willing to do. Each of my 3 children are on the organ donation registry. I've given you a lot to consider, but really it should be a no-brainer. It's at no cost to you and could benefit so many people. I've expressed the need for more people to not only commit, but to get registered to be an organ donor. There are so many people waiting for an organ to become available. Go to the website, get registered, or add yourself whenever you go to renew your driver's license. In the end, as harsh as it may sound, when we will all perish, we will no longer need our organs. Why not give someone a chance at life after we're gone?